Welcome, welcome, welcome. CBC Radio is currently 9:12 in Ontario, 9:32 in Newcastle, 8:20 FM. Now, this is the one some people have been waiting for, the top 10 Pokemon abilities that I like the most. So without further ado, let's get started with number 10 on the Pokemon top 10 abilities. Number 10 would have to be the move Sturdy. Why is the bottom of the list, you ask? Because Sturdy it's a drawback from its brother Inner Focus. This move is the worst ever because your opponent can retain a hit point even if they have a move that would knock them out. That's why Sturdy deserves number 10 on my first ever of my top 10 of the bottom as one of my top 10 best abilities by the bottom list. Because there's better abilities than what they have. And now, number 9, Volt Absorb. This move pisses off people one step at a time. Lantern has it. The Pokemon Lantern has it. And because it is an ability, but even though you have a Lantern on your team, I'm just talking about people, you have one on your team that has that ability. It's a good ability because it features Sunshine. It can just use Volt Absorb. Even Jolteon can learn it also. It absorbs the water. It absorbs the Volt tackle, and then it can never be hurt. And you'll have an easy time taking out electric types. Number 8, Water Absorb. This Pokemon, Vaporeon, and any Pokemon even Wooper can learn it. And Gen 2 Wooper can learn, and it's the best ever because it's a great drawback over any other sort because it's higher. It was a tie with for a tie. It would be a tie with Water Absorb and Volt Absorb. So, but when your opponent does Water Absorb, it can absorb any water type attack that you throw at it, and your opponent throws at it. It just absorb the water and turn the water into magnetic health points. Number 7, Flash Fire. This Flash Fire is the best. Your opponent will power up if it's hit by fire, and can actually get your Pokemon to power up and make their practice just more powerful. Number 6 is probably the most move I like the most. Inner Focus. Inner Focus is a move where a opponent cannot even flinch. If an opponent uses really a fake out, the opponent will not even flinch and can attack easily. And that's why it deserves number 6 on my list. Number 5, Cursed Body. Cursed Body is a move that really is a real good move. It steals the moves and you can't use that move. Actually, it's kind of like disabled, but it's Cursed Body. Agility, you hit it with on a contact, it actually gives you an advantage. It gives the opponent an advantage to steal the opponent move, and it can't use it in battle anymore. It has either die or win the battle to break through that Cursed Body. Next, number 4. Number 5, Static. Static is one of the best attacks that Marie through its evolution has Static. When an opponent is hit with a head-on collision, it can actually be paralyzed and it can't do much. It can be unable to move, and you'll be able to win the fight with it. And it's the greatest fight ever. And that's why it's number 5 on the list. Number 4 has to be one of the moves that is really good to have effects for. It has the ability to do a random attack, can be poisoned, or sleep, or paralyzed, or anything. The only two times I've seen it done on Shroomish. The only time I can do is use a sleep or a poison attack from its effect score. And that's why it's number 4 on the list. Now it's down to the top, the last 3 episodes, the last 3. Number 3 is one of the moves I think it's called a move that's really is great to have. It really helps out with people. Called Steadfast. Steadfast is a move where the moves will go up in a sandstorm while it's sandstorm outside, and your moves will go up. And that is the best move. That's number 3 on the list. Number 2, Justified. When the mythical Pokemon Cobalion, Virizion, Tekairon, and all the other ones know it. Some of them know it, and then when they get hit by a Dark type move, they just go right back, and they just go right back to the game, and they can just get the move, and it will boost their attack up because that's Justified. Now you're thinking, what can possibly top Justified? Well, how about a move that really works as soon as you throw a opponent? I'm talking the most famous move, Intimidate. Most of the Pokemon, even Growls some Growls have it. If you have Intimidate, you'll have the opponent's attack, and it will be great, and the attack won't do as much when they attack, because some moves are the best, and it lowers the opponent's attack stats, so by half the attack stat. So, and that's why Intimidate is number 1 on the list. Hope you're enjoying this number 10 list of my top favorite Pokemon abilities. The next top 10 list will be the best. Will be the top 10 Pokemon Elite Four and champions from the Pokemon games I've played through the years. So good night, everyone.